Friends, hello and welcome back. Boys, it's a good day to talk a little MLB The Show 24. New programs out, new Affinity out for the All-Star Series. And I tell you what, this one is worth grinding for, in my personal opinion. Do as you please, but I mean, to be honest, this is what our season one was really like. Who we used was we got the XP for pitching in co-op. It was a tough season. This one making up for it a little bit. Just quickly, a couple of my favorite ones. You got the Ellie De La Cruz. Comes with the maxed out speed, great power. Double Diamond, always a good card to have right there. You go on over to the NL West, and you have Ryan McMahon. This card's pretty sick as well. 102 by 118, 194 by 104. Double Diamond, third base, the hot corner. They just produce double diamond third baseman over there in Colorado. It seems like Tyler Glasnow's got a card, no outlier there. Luis Reyes, great contact as you expected, and there is Logan Webb as well over there for the NL West. Looking at the AL West just so quickly here. Jose Altuve, how's this card looking? Must have been pre-buzzer there, post-buzzer, one or the other, where he didn't have as much power. Tyler Alexander, you have Mason Miller. That'd be a nice card. Still only 3 pitches, but it's not a terrible selection. You like to see a curveball in there, but the slider will work. Still like using him sometimes. You get that max velocity. Logan Gilbert, Marcus Semien as well. Going to the AL Central, you have none other than Mr. Garrett. You got Mr. Naylor. Naylor, weak on the contact, great on power. Kind of one of the weaker cards I think we've seen there. Tarek Skubal, not too shabby. Salvi Perez, I like the Perez card as well. Perez, Cruz, McMahon look like the 3 winners in this one. But I tell you what, it's going to be worth collecting them all. You had not even gonna be worth. Carlos Correa's pretty sick as well. Not only do you have to, you gotta try to do your best to get it. We're gonna show you here in a second if you haven't squeaked into the collections. Pretty sick. Corbin Burns there. Tanner Hoak looking pretty solid. Nasty first pitch that those all 84 miles an hour. Juan Soto has a pretty good double diamond as well. We're seeing one good card. Oh, maybe 2. Paredes ain't that bad either. Let's say we're seeing one good card, except with the exception of the West, where you're seeing 2 in 1 program to kind of go across. Going to the NL East, Ronaldo Lopez legend. He's got turned back around. He had a couple un-Lopez-like starts for that fantasy team. Pistol Pete, pretty good power. It's the common field you got to worry about there, but still good power. Probably the card to go after in the NL East. But going to the collection, we take a quick look at this bad boy. This special collection right here is a doozy. Collect 80 of them, and you get the 80 overall Aaron Judge, 125, 125, 112, 112, the double diamond. One of the filthiest cards in the game. Then you got Shohei the DH. Kind of nice because, a lot of people say, I wonder how he always his pitching. He's a great pitcher in real life, of course, but in his game, not the greatest. Sometimes you kind of have to use him to use his hitting card. So pretty sick to see him do that. Paul Skeens. Look at this. What is this? The double outlier. I've never seen that in my life. This is how nasty Paul Skeens is. We're going to get the 4-seamer over 99. We're going to get, what is it, the splitter? Outlier too. That's crazy. Good for Paul freaking Skeens. Should have left him in that game, by the way. Fernando Tatis. What are the Pirates worried about? I mean, let's be honest. Sorry, Pirates fan, but let's be honest. Pittsburgh ain't keeping him. There ain't no chance. They're shipping him out the door on season 5, maybe 4. That owner ain't paying nobody. Paul Skeens' contract would be bigger than their whole payroll was the last 3 years combined. Let him go. I'd be wearing his arm off. You respect it though. Think about the guy's longevity in his career, even if it's not going to be it. So you got to respect that other manager. Chris Sale trying to do its best for his player. Pretty solid card there. Emmanuel Clase, we'll see how he does. He could be hit and miss in this game, but I know he throws 102, which makes it nice to have there. And then more importantly, just collecting 6. Throwing in a little curveball there. Another way to use a wild card slot in this game. I really like that one. Nonetheless, though, program worth grinding. It's getting me back on the game. I'll be honest, it's been a while. It's been a while since we played. Nonetheless, as always, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.